See all that laundry? What's going on, YouTube? It's been a long time. I am still alive. Just been busy doing my normal thing. For anyone that is subbed to the channel, I appreciate it. I just checked. I still have quite a few hundred, which is nice considering that I don't do much. I believe most people follow just because of all the car content that I had previously posted. So it was kind of more of like car stuff, Subarus, and then just random products, things like that. And that's kind of what it's geared towards, is not anything specific. It's more of just a channel that has things that I like. And I get excited over almost anything, really. Like if a coffee maker is working good, I'll be like, wow, that's awesome. Same feeling I get for if I throw a part on a car. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. So I just try to share those moments, along with just some exposure to usually whatever I'm doing, whether it's a product, an ideal, things of that nature, just to give some insight. And that's kind of the whole point of my YouTube channel. So you're going to see a lot of varying topics. Some might please others more than some, and that's okay. You don't have to subscribe and you don't have to like everything I do. I'm perfectly okay with that. In fact, if you ever want to comment, maybe you see a video where I am doing something or something around me that interests you, feel free to put a comment on that, and I'll try to get to it, and perhaps we can talk about it. I loved YouTube as a platform, particularly for learning new things, especially since I have so many hobbies. I learned a lot about some of the car stuff and products to get based on YouTube videos. So I figured that's one thing that really appealed to me to give back, is to exchange what I found. So as far as an update, I've just been working a lot, family. I have 4 kiddos. And a beautiful wife and a dog, so just busy doing that, and then working a normal 9-to-5 job. I work in the IT industry. I'm a programmer analyst. Essentially, I just look at code, write code, and also just review different bits of work. So not really too fancy, quite frankly, pretty boring to most, and that's okay. But car content, I haven't posted a lot lately of what's happened. Since the last time I even posted a video, I had a GR Corolla, a 2020 Volkswagen GTI, and then also a 2024 Civic Type R in Boost Blue. The GR Corolla was all white. All fantastic cars, put exhausts on all of them. I actually went with AWE for all of them. The Corolla, it made it super duper loud. The Type R, same thing. The GTI, not so much, but I think for people that know that platform, it really doesn't gain volume with that car until you do a downpipe. So, but anyway, since then, I always constantly switch. No particular reason. I just like, thankfully, I'm in a position where I can try different things and try to figure out what I like, what I don't like. And that's a hard thing about keeping up with vehicles and tech. The industry is always emerging with something. That the next year there's always something cool, you know what I mean? So this time around I flipped it, and I'm rocking a 2025 Tacoma off-road. That's been fantastic. I'll post a separate video about it later. I'm experimenting with just using my iPhone to shoot this video, so I apologize for all the motion. Let's see, anything else new going on in my life? Not really. There are some things that I keep off of YouTube just because, A, I'm not familiar with the guidelines to some of the specific things that are my hobbies. But I've been spending a lot of time either just being a father, a husband, and then working, and then going to the range from time to time with some buddies. So if you guys like firearm content or something like that, just leave a comment. If you're interested in seeing that, cool. If not, no big deal. The YouTube is flooded with absolutely everything, so you can find anything that you want. But if you're interested in a different perspective, feel free to let me know. I'm not a tactical kind of guy. I just like certain things, and I find some mechanical things fascinating, and that's kind of just what I roll with. So that's one of my hobbies as well. But I just wanted to give this update just because I know I have quite a few followers, just being a normal guy, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that. 500 is I consider it to be a lot. So that's cool, considering that I'm just making videos on my phone, or even when I had a camera set up, I don't really do the whole highly processed videos. I know that's better for everyone and some people prefer that, but I just like, honestly, just shoot, point and click and shoot, and then you get some raw deal there. And then I guess the only thing I don't like about shooting on the iPhone is I notice that I'm in the front-facing camera mode and I can't switch to the rear-facing during this video. So that would kind of be cool and more useful if I could. So who knows, maybe I'll do another camera and be able to have a little bit better video quality. But that's all I got, man. So if you like the video, I appreciate it. If you don't, I still appreciate it because you clicked on it and you tried to give it a shot. I know that a lot of things aren't for everyone, and that's okay. I'm at a point now where, you know, I don't do this for any money or anything like that. Nothing is sponsored. If there ever was something where I acquired, I mean, I've acquired some things before from people reaching out, seeing the videos, and but I never reviewed those things. So I didn't really have to disclaim anything, but if I ever did, I would. But for the most part, I just try to be brutally honest with my experience. And anyways, this is more of an update to say, hey, thanks for the people that have subbed. I know you're probably primarily car-centric for vehicles and stuff. So I'll try to keep up with some of those things. I mean, I'm not a truck person. I'm just a vehicle person, but I have a truck now. I've done just accessories. It's like a tonneau cover, some like bed step thing for the Tacoma. In my opinion, there's not really much to it because I'm not an off-roading person, so I don't have the enthusiast perspective to give you probably anything fun or exciting. But I'll try. If I come up with any quirks, the next video, I'll just try to take a shot of the Tacoma just so you can check it out. And I don't know if you're in the market for a new Tacoma. I think it's the 4th gen. Yeah, maybe to help give you some insight or something. Or if you have some questions, feel free to let me know. But all right, that's it for now. I'll catch you guys later.